This is Action. Welcome back to this video channel. Today I'm going to share with you a tip on finances and how to avoid financial disaster. Now this tip basically goes by this statement which says, do not buy things that you do not need with money that you do not have to impress people who do not even care. Okay, let me repeat again. Do not buy things that you do not need with money that you do not have to impress people who don't even care. Okay, so in this statement, right, it embodies three advice in total. Okay, first advice is do not buy things that you do not need. Okay, now this is sound advice for every one of you if you want to avoid getting into unnecessary financial disaster. Okay, buying only within your means, within your capabilities and your income level, okay, will be able to avoid a lot of dangers that people are in because they spend without a budget and they spend beyond their means. So first advice is to spend within your means and not have willful spending. Always have a budget, okay, and know what are your monthly limits that you could set aside for certain purchases or for certain kind of expenditures. Alright, so first advice. Now second advice says do not buy with money that you do not have. So this basically touches on the dangers of financial disaster when people broach on the idea of using loans. Alright, it's fine to use loans, especially when you have big purchases that such as property for your home, for example, that you need to depend on a bank loan to buy. But sometimes people engage the bank loans or even private loans or even worse, high interest loans just for personal purchases, you know, for luxury goods, for that branded material that they need for their ego, alright, or maybe to buy the car that they do not need. Okay, so when you get yourself in loan, okay, make sure that it is a good loan for a necessary purchase such as your house that you stay in, okay, a necessary, and it is within your means, your income level that you engage the loan, and do not ever get into a loan situation where it is not for something necessary and the interest levels are super high and you don't have the ability to repay. Okay, you will be inviting a lot of trouble by getting yourself into such unnecessary loans and high interest loans for purchases that you do not need. So second advice is not to buy things with money that you do not own. Okay, do not go beyond your means. Now third advice is do not try to impress people who do not even care. Okay, this goes to everybody. Alright, it can be in the form of your material possessions, okay, the brands that you carry. Alright, maybe, you know, like instead of a simple Casio watch that is affordable, or, you know, within your means. I mean, for different people, okay, let's say within your means, quite comfortably, you can purchase a Swatch, for example, and then you choose to purchase a Rolex high-end watch, luxury watch that causes 5 figures, like maybe 50k, okay, and that is way beyond your monthly salary. You are inviting trouble. So if you purchase something, make sure that it's necessary, or occasionally you want to reward yourself for the hard work put in for the year. You can have some some guilty pleasures of purchasing slightly more expensive things, but never purchase expensive luxury goods all the time and for the sake of impressing others who may not even know you. It may be strangers, or it can be people who do not even care. They are not even your family members. And do not purchase like branded cars, you know, branded clothing, fashion, or follow things that beyond your means, and just to please people and to create an impression to others outside there, to imagine, you know, to create impression that you are rich, that you are well-to-do, that you are capable. There's no need for all this. Okay, your substance speaks for itself. So do not be too overwhelmed with wanting to keep up with the ego part of it and wanting to impress others that don't even care. Okay, so let me summarize today's 3 tips, okay, in this statement, which says do not buy things that you do not need with money that you do not have to impress people who do not even care. So the 3 advice would be that do not buy unnecessary things. Okay, spend within your budget. Number 2 will be do not engage in unnecessary loans or go stretch beyond your financial means and invite financial trouble. Okay. Number 3 is do not be caught up with trying to impress others with your material possessions. Okay, then with all these 3 tips, right, you will be able to avoid unnecessary financial disasters. Okay, so I hope that you have benefited from my sharing today and relook at the way that you actually view your own finances and how you approach money as a topic on your own. Alright, now be sure to subscribe to this video channel for more free and awesome content to help you to lead a happier and more fulfilling life, as well as for you to reach your potential. Now, also be sure to visit myhappyfeet.com, myhappyfeat.com, for more free and awesome content. Here's Zach Chen signing off. Goodbye.